For the most part, when it comes to outrage or backlash, these days I tend to wait for an official response of some kind before we talk about it. Which brings us to Queendom 2. Spoiler alert for those who haven't finished it. For those who are still here, congrats to Cosmic Girls who were just crowned as the winner of Queendom 2. Now, after the finale, you had a lot of people point out a discrepancy that didn't seem to make sense. See, streaming points were included in the final tally to determine the winner, but it was pointed out that Vivi's and Luna actually had the highest number of streams. There seemed to have been enough online demand for MNET to explain how these points were taken into consideration and determine the final ranking, because MNET actually came out with their response denying that the final scores were manipulated. They explained that yes, in order to include global fans, those streams were counted. However, multiple streams by the same user in one day did not count. Again, denying that any part of Queendom 2 was rigged. Let me know your thoughts. Ultimately, I just hope that all of these girls proving what they can do on that stage will do nothing but benefit them with their upcoming promotions, many coming back very soon. We got a lot of awesome moments out of Queendom, a lot of hilarious ones, and even some scary moments as well, like Kepler's CHAEHYUN being hospitalized right before the finale due to her poor health conditions, which made her surprise for her members even more impactful. Actually, a lot of idols seem to have ended up in the hospital lately. Kang literally just came back but had to cancel his music show appearance due to a herniated disc back injury, missing his bittersweet first win for this promotion. Stray Kids leader Bangchan I can't say the name Bangchan without thinking about
There's a channel that I watch a lot. It would be K-pop Junkee.
That was my favorite glass. Anyway, Bangchan just revealed that he recently went through a minor surgery due to a severe sinus issue that he believes may be a genetic thing, as his little sister also deals with sinus problems.
I can't breathe, and then I'd wake up and I'd be like, so I thought that was really dangerous and I thought I had to fix it, so
And although this may not be the end of it and he might need a more extensive procedure, he does reassure that he's currently okay. The crazy thing is that the V Live you're looking at is him explaining his surgery not that long after he woke up, just so he can talk to fans. The other crazy thing to me is that even with this issue, he was still able to do this. Bangchan, Stray Kids, I'm ready. I'll see you in July. However, I think the saddest news when it comes to an idol's health is the departure of JIYOON from Weekly. IST Entertainment has announced that JIYOON will be permanently leaving Weekly due to ongoing health concerns as of June 1st. For those who don't know, JIYOON has already went on hiatus several times now because of reoccurring symptoms of anxiety, which is why we haven't fully seen her in their last couple of promotions. It was said that after discussing with medical experts, it was decided that it would be best for JIYOON to be in an environment where she can fully focus on her mental health. You have no idea how much I love their song Holiday Party, so as a big Weekly fan myself, on one hand, this absolutely sucks, but on the other, it's completely the right thing to do for the sake of JIYOON and her health. I really hope we see her in some capacity, maybe even with the girls, sometime in the future, but of course, when she's ready. But with that hope in mind, as always, let's move on to more positive. See, now I gotta use this plastic one. It's just not the same. This Dreamcatcher moment has been going a bit viral in the K-pop community. The girls recently performed at the huge Primavera Sound Festival in Spain. My social media feed has been pleasantly filled with clips of the giant crowd showing so much love to the girls, but also the clip of the girls reciprocating that love right back when member Dami noticed a disabled fan and ran up to talk to them, hold their hand. You can see the fan get emotional because of this, while the other girls run over to do the same. And speaking of fans' dreams coming true, Stray Kids FELIX, who we've heard from the Twice members themselves, is a big Twice fan, will now be featuring on NAYEON'S solo debut album. That might be my most anticipated track. I can't imagine what that's going to sound like with their voices being so different. The last time we had Stray Kids and Twice on a song together was Chewy's Melody project with Bangchan. Last time we mentioned BTS's appearance at the White House to talk about Asian hate crime and celebrate Heritage Month, and now the president's tweet of that has become his most popular tweet of his presidency.
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. Welcome to the White House. Come on up here, guys.
There were so many memorable moments from that day, from J-Hope's butt slap to the person who tried to shoot their shot and ask a question, even though everyone was told no questions.
What does it mean to you to come to the White House?
We're gonna go. They're not gonna take any questions, but thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
We're sorry. Thank you.
BTS 화이팅!
감사합니다.
I love that of course RM said some things in English, but they also made sure to speak in Korean, which is super important because of why they're here in the first place, even if some people want to downplay the significance. And to those people, whoever it may be, I'm not naming any names,
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
For those who don't know, June is Pride Month to commemorate the Stonewall riots that took place in 1969, and it's always great to see K-pop artists genuinely showing support, and the one that grabbed the most attention in the last few days was SSERAFIM's Yunjin, and I think that's because of several key factors. SSERAFIM are from one of the biggest, most influential entertainment companies currently in Korea, but they are also a rookie group having only debuted last month. Yet, Yunjin on their official group account openly and blatantly showed her support for the LGBTQ+ community, saying I love you unconditionally. That is admirable on multiple levels that were just mentioned, and while she may not be the first to do so, she is definitely keeping true to her word and contributing as a force of change in the K-pop industry.
I want to change the idol industry.